We're going to be discussing the horizontal mount curtain track, the vinyl type in this video. The vinyl horizontal mount curtain track shown on the right goes around curves nicely. You can use all this hardware shown in this video, and that screw fits perfectly in the flange to install it. For the majority, most people usually put this track on straight. However, there are some that want to curve this track, so we're going to do that in this video. The vinyl curtain track that is going to be bent, if you're going to create a bend, needs to have notches placed about every inch. We're using nippers. You can also use a hacksaw or a 10 snips to do this. The nippers do a beautiful job. You notice we have to do it twice here because we don't go deep enough, so we just put the nippers in the same spot and do it twice. Now you only want to put those notches where the curve's going to begin and the curve's going to end. You'll notice in this video there is an aluminum track that has been installed above this vinyl track. That aluminum track does require it to be installed on a working surface, then placed on the final surface after you've created the bend. The vinyl track does not necessarily need to be placed on this working board. It can be taken to your final installation spot and installed. You can bend this track as you go on your final installation spot. In fact, if you unscrewed this track, it'd probably just straighten out and then you have to bend it again. So instead of thinking of working on a working board, think about working at your final installation spot, unlike the aluminum. What you want to do is just create the bend and then pre-drill a hole and install one of those screws into the hole. So as you go, you're just creating a nice bend. We recommend not bending more than a 11-inch radius. This is just a guessing process here. It's so easy to bend this track, we don't need to necessarily draw any lines or anything like that. On the installation spot, it might be nice to draw a nice curve with a pencil just to make sure you get it exactly the way you want it. But all you need to do is just bend it and install the screws, and you are done. And it creates a very smooth transition with hardly any collapsing to the track. Okay, so that's how you install or curve the vinyl horizontal mount curtain track. It works well with all of these slides.